What my goal is right here is to square up the bunks. Not sure if you can see that, but it isn't square. So I'm going to have to go through and loosen all the bolts I tightened. It says to snug them, but I guess I snugged them too tight. See if I did any good here. Yeah. That's not perfect, but it's definitely better. Still got a long ways to go. That's pretty close. I'm trying to line up the string line here. I see I got a big gap right here I want to get rid of. Those are a little tight. Okay, I got this string line. You see it here? That's pretty even all the way down. And then here's my gap. That looks good. My gap here looks good. Okay, string line's looking good. Let's see how our level is. Our square. Square's a little off here. Okay, let's go see if it's the same down there. That shows that this side needs to go back that way. Pretty level, right? Pretty flat right there. Every time you change something, it changes something else. So it takes a while to get it right. This shows that needs to go back a little. Just a little. I'm gonna tap it down here. You okay, pipe? Hi, baby. She's been sick, real sick. In case you're wondering what that sound was, that is the PA system over at the Township Hall. They were having the dinner after the bridge walk. I was already home from the bridge walk at this point. We'll see. I'll take my hammer with me, I guess. Okay, so I've been working on this off and on all day. This is supposed to be 26 inches. And it's at least a 1/16 of an inch over that. So my master side is the side with the string on it, which is the side closer to the hammer. Right, to the hammer, to the camera. That's almost perfect. Not quite. Nope. Still not quite there. Not quite. So either my bolts aren't tight enough to hold it when I tap it, or they're too tight. I'm gonna go with the aren't tight enough. Yeah, the side's not tight. Well, that's all but perfect. I'm happy with that. So I put that one more bunk in right there. And this part of the job's over, except for leveling it. And to level it, you have to adjust these feet here. And that looks like it'd be pretty easy compared to what I just did. You look at all these bolts. There's 4 bolts. Of course, there's 4 here, but they're not as important. But here on the joints, there's 4 bolts, and you got to make sure this is square and as the other side, so that the 6 bolts. And there's 6 more. 4 here, 6 here, 4 here, and 4 more here. Plus, you got to do the stops for the carriage. All right, so I'm going to call this good for now. So hey, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying my videos. I hope the next one's going to be putting the carriage together and then getting it installed. And shortly after that, we'll make our first cut. So thanks for watching. God bless. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but I'm fastening all the stands up. I'm sure somebody will tell me. Maybe a bad idea, I don't know. I'm just trying to make it as sturdy and as least likely to move as possible. My problem is I'm retired tool and die, and makes me not good with wood. I tried to do it too close, and I never know exactly where good enough is. Okay, well that's the whole side there. Oops, got a few more down this way to do. Just putting 2 screws in each spot. There's 4 holes, but the second set of holes would be kind of hard to get unless you put it out on a different angle. These are just deck screws, so means one screw isn't all that strong, but all together. So she's all level now. And the next job will be getting the head ready. So it's just all on here. So it won't be long, we'll be cutting wood, I hope. It's only one of the things I need to do before winter. And although it's like the end of August and we're working on the snowmobile trails already. DNR is relocating one of our trails. Last one. All right, thanks for watching. So these are the, I guess you'd say stops. This is part of the clamp system. Oh, these are the clamps, yeah. This is the stop for lining it up. I put the log against the back of that. And you square the log with that, and these are the clamps. They go on here. So I got to look at the book. So I need 6 M10 by 25s for those two, and 6 of these M10 nuts for those two, but since I have the extended carriage, I need more than that. So, and then we use a square to square it up, and use these screws here. You can see right there. I don't know how this is coming out, but I will maybe just scan these pages so you can see. All right, so let's go see what we can do. Gotta find the screws and stuff first. So here's my log clamp. Here's a couple bolts and nuts. Let's see if I can figure out how to make this work. So there's a lot of different places to put it, which tells me it can probably be moved around. So what I think I'll start So here's the question. Does it go like that? 4. Could go like that. It doesn't stick out so far. Unfortunately, I left the instructions in the garage, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the instructions show it coming through from the other side. Just like I have. Well, you'll use a lot of different size fasteners. That's it'd be nice if they just stuck with the size. I know these 8mm are cheaper than 10s, but why not just have a couple 10s right there? Okay. That'll be interesting to see how this will go, especially with that sticking way up. Okay, so I got the 2 clamps in place, just like it shows in the book. So you put your log in there and you slide your clamp in there and push your log up against the stops. There's one of the stops right there. Here's a stop here. I'm going to start setting these, and the idea is for these to, let's see if I get this over here. Got my new magnet camera mount, so I'm trying to get used to that. Okay, so got some lock screws here. Oh, got the wrong one. Supposed to have the 13, I got the 14. You want to get your cant nice and straight. Let's see. That looks pretty good. I'll lock the lock nut. Hold this. Now this one's actually not doing anything, so but we gotta lock it anyway. Otherwise it's just gonna roll out on us. Okay, so we'll do this with every one of them. So every time I put that in there now, that should be straight. Maybe. Maybe, baby. All right, so the next step is the sawmill head assembly. With the sawmill resting approximately 6 inches above the ground, slide the 2 front posts through the top of the post sleeves. Do not assemble them from the bottom. There are wedge-shaped caps on the bottom of each post. Help aid with assembly of the post through the nylon post sleeve bushings. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is get our sawmill sitting in the right place. All right, next sawmill video, we'll be putting the head together and hopefully we'll get it on the sawmill and cut some wood. So thanks for watching. God bless. Hope you're enjoying my videos.